Hello folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. This is still for the pre-Legion event. Now, you may be wondering, why am I on this screen? What was up with the audio of the video that was released at the same time? Well, I made a little boo-boo when I was recording this. When I should say when I was recording that video, as well as many of the ones after it. As well as one for one of my alts, and when I started Caldoran here, his playthrough, actually I had to re-record that. I made a little mistake. The mic, the bit of the headset that I talk into, was actually facing like straight up. I have a headset. It's like a headband thing going on. It was like in line with the headband, or always, pointing up. In line with it works. But yeah, so that's why the audio was a bit off. And there's one issue. I only discovered that after I had finished playing through what's currently released, the pre-Legion event. More quests will be released at a later stage. And should be able to follow them through on Palnai. But for me to show you the events that were with the poor audio, the basic quest which had shite audio, basically the entirety of the Broken Shore stuff, pretty much, and what comes after, I have to re-record it on a different character. Yeah, it's quite fantastic. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a pain in the arse. When you get the expansion for free, you get a level 100 character boost. It's very nice. And as such, I'm going to go use it. And I'm going to run through the Broken Shore stuff and the quests that come after it to, show you the stuff. If you want to see, show you stuff with actual commentary you can hear, hopefully. The mic is in the right place, I'm just waiting for it to explode now or something. And it cost me 60 quid, well actually more, headset and mic, headset and would have to be replaced, and I would have to buy a new boost, but that's beside the point. I'm gonna pop over here. I was humming and hawing about what I should do, but I don't know why. I just got very indecisive about leveling this lady here. She's actually... Wait. I just need to check one thing while I'm here. I have an heirloom, and it's gone missing. Don't know who it's on. Maybe I deleted someone who had it. I'm just gonna check her while I'm talking here. I'm humming and hawing over, should I boost her or not? Should I boost a new character or someone? I'll decide in a moment. I do want to say this before I forget. The videos with the botched audio will still be going up, just so you know. They'll still be going up so you can see what I did, as I actually went and got the achievement for getting all the things from the Doomsayers and everything. They'll be going up, just so you can see what I did. I have 4 of the 6 demon invasions done. I've done a bit while I was busy. Sorry, let me start that again. I've done a bit. So those will be going up after these new videos are done. They'll be marked as extra. So yeah. Yeah. And also notice here, all the runes have changed. There's no longer unholy blood and frost. It's just rune. Also, I have no abilities here beyond Blood Boil and Death Strike. Your abilities now require a specific weapon type. Here are some new weapons for you to use. Yeah, the weapon I already had. Thank you. Let's just have a quick look here. I'm just curious what they changed. Bloodworms, Parts Breaker, Blood Drinker. Rapid Decomposition, Soul Gorger, Spectral deflection. Nice. These are all pretty nice. Your auto attack critical strikes have a chance to summon a bloodworm. They deal minor damage to your target for 15 seconds, then burst, healing you for 5% of your missing health. And if you drop below 50% health, they immediately burst and heal you. This Heart Strike generates 3 additional runic power per target hit, and this you just drain 9,000 health from a target over 3 seconds, and you can move, parry, dodge, and use defensive abilities while channeling. I'll go for this. Oh! There's no escape from the inevitable. The world should be made anew. I have to engage this enemy. Damn it. I'm not used to the Doomsayers yelling, and they can actually turn into a demon. You either need demon hunters or someone with potions. And apparently you can get a toy from them, the portable fell spreader. Also, while you're doing the pre-Legion buff up, the pre-Legion event buff up thing over in the harbor, you can actually get visit a once-off seller. Same over in Ogremar. There's a troll there selling stuff from the troll Operation Normergan thing. The Operation Normergan was the Alliance version. It was like retaking Echo Islands or something for the trolls. I never did it, though I have the achievement for it because I did the Alliance version. I can't really comment on the Horde version. Frost at Night. We've determined the most chilling way to carve up foes is to use 2 weapons at once. Although you may have a giant unwieldy two-hander in the past, you will now be required to dual-wield one-handed weapons. In fact, some of your abilities can only be pulled off if you are dual-wielding. A sword is enclosed to help you with this transition. Another sword is enclosed in an additional mail. He lies. And ooh, got a ton from Honor. I didn't realize I had that much. So must have done a bit of PvP on this character. What specialization am I? I'm blood. Alright, why did I get that then? Let's go on Holy. I don't know why I'm fiddling with this. Explains why I have no abilities. Can I be honest? I'm actually really tempted in actually just playing this character now. Yeah, I'm actually seriously tempted in playing this character now. Also, I've gotten totally new talents. Your Raise Dead spell summons an additional skeletal minion, and its cooldown is removed. I'm getting it. Fuck anything else. Epidemic. Causes each of your violent plague. You know what? Fuck it. I'm boosting this character up to 100. I was thinking, I want to level her up through Pandera and stuff, but last time I touched this character was a few months ago. No, sorry, a year or more ago. So no, let's just boost her up to 100, just for this. Your next 4 auto attacks inflict your target with 2 festering wounds. Each 6 festering wounds you burst, you gain a rune. An epidemic. Each of your violent plagues within 100 yards causes each of them within 100 yards to flare up, dealing 1,195 shadow damage to the inflicted enemy, and an additional 219 shadow damage to each 2 other enemies near them. Sure, we'll go with that. Unholy Frenzy. When a festering wound bursts, you gain 100% increased attack speed for 2 seconds. Castigator. Each festering strike, critical strike, applies 2 additional festering wounds. Each Scourge Strike critical strike bursts 1 additional festering wound. Clawing Shadows. Replaces Scourge Strike. It deals 1,197 shadow damage and causes a 1 festering wound to burst. Sorry, thought I heard people fighting. If you may not have guessed, this is actually my farmer alt. I did so much work on this character in the past. Just want to see this. We'll go with this. Raised Dead now summons an abomination instead of a ghoul with improved innate abilities. Asphyxiate, it's a stun for 5 seconds, and debilitating infestation. Outbreak reduces movement speed of all affected enemies by 50% for 3 seconds. Boost that. Your anti-magic shell is 20% larger and lasts 5 seconds longer. For the next 10 seconds, 20% of all damage is transferred to your abomination. If your abomination slain while it is active, it cannot be resurrected for 30 seconds. You move 30% faster during Rate Walk, and its cooldown is reduced by 15 seconds. Rate Walk. Sidestep into the Shadowlands. What the fuck are the Shadowlands? This has never been explained to me. Breaking root effects, increasing your movement speed for 70% for 3 seconds. During this time, all movement impairing effects are suppressed, but any action can cancel the effect. That's actually tempting, because then I'll move at 100% move speed. Then again, that's also kind of nice. I'm just thinking, wanting to... There may be occasions when I need to boot it away from people. This may be nice. No interest in Spell Eater. Corpse Shield might be nice though. Actually, you know, I can use Rate Walk more. Alright, let's log out, and I am going to boost this character up, so I didn't just waste your time there. Choose character. This is the veteran bonus, meaning she'll be boosted up to this level in all these professions. Actually, move back. Let's cancel. Let's go back in here. Let's make sure she has all the professions. I won't be using them on her, certainly. But it's just a case of, why not? Where the hell do I go? What professions does she have? Oh, she has them all, good. But they will only boost up certain ones. Alright then. That's fine. This. Alexstrasza, level 85 Death Knight. Huh! Apparently I'm on the only available specialization. I don't know why they are limiting me on this screen, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's because it's the one I've already picked. I have no idea. Level up. You can't... Are you sure you want to boost this character? You can't change the selection after the step. Level up. Processing. 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 Fuck yeah. That is a nice sword. I'm kind of thinking okay, that he looks weird, but also kind of cool. Do like how Rain looks. Oh, this is it. This.
King Rin needs every hero of the Alliance at their best when we face the Legion. As we journey to the Broken Shore, let's use the time to brush up on your battle skills. Let me know when you're ready to get started.
Why is my keyboard not working? Apparently this is so intense, my keyboard no longer works. Okay, there we go. I swear I've seen her somewhere. And same with him. But then again, that's probably just me thinking I recognize people and I don't. I just want to have a wander about. Admiral Walsh. Okay. Navigator Gibson. Navigator Lane. Again, I swear I've seen those two before. They could be entirely new NPCs. It's just I vaguely remember seeing them before at some stage. I've been on these kind of ships before. You spend a lot of time on them in Rat. Ooh, cave. Ooh, fell bad. So yeah, anyway. Better stop ignoring the general. Val'sharah, we are launching a full assault on the Broken Shore. Before we hit the shore, we need every soldier to be combat ready. Are you ready for your combat training? I'm ready to begin.
As an unholy death knight, you command the powers of disease and death. Disease wears your enemy down, while your strong melee attacks finish them off. But your greatest ally is death itself. Raised dead will animate a corpse to serve as your ghoulish minion. You should always try to have a minion with you. Use Raised Dead to summon your minion.
I know you may... this may not be the most interesting of things, but I was actually curious as to what happens when you boost the character up to level 100. So at least we get to see all this. Heart Liaison Breastplate. Well, gear as a whole. Or, not Liaison, it's Heart Lesion. Heart Lesbian. There we go. Heart Lesbian.
Very good. The best way to start a fight is to infect your enemy with a host of diseases from a distance. Outbreak will deal damage over time and unleashes a virulent plague that spreads to nearby enemies. Use Outbreak on the target dummy.
Wait, how am I infecting a target dummy with illnesses? And I get it's probably best I don't question this.
Excellent. Now that your enemy is reeling from a miasma of plagues, it's time to strike up close. Festering Strike deals damage and inflicts festering wounds on your target.
That is nice.
Use Festering Strike on the target.
That is also nice. I had to use it 3 times. I did not notice. Probably would be a good idea to actually read it.
After infecting your target with Festering Strike, you are ready to burst the lesions you've caused using Scourge Strike. Festering Strike followed by Scourge Strike is a 1-2 punch few enemies can withstand. Use Scourge Strike on the target dummy after it's infected.
They really take their time with this. It's not really an issue. I'm just, I know, kind of impatient. Kind of want to get to the Broken Shore. I'm scared I'm going to end up missing it here somehow. Like they are. Ooh, an Necropolis. It's just like I'm kind of scared that, like, with the Death Knights, I couldn't just use the Death Knight to go to the Broken Shore. For story reasons, it makes sense. I was just kind of expecting Blizzard to ignore that to allow us to participate in the Broken Shore. I'm scared it's gonna stop me from going to the Broken Shore here again, or doing the quest chain or something, you know? It would make sense, but I'm waiting for me to get fucked over, is what I'm saying. Well, not fucked over, but maybe that's being too harsh, but, you know, I'm waiting for something like that to happen. I think the Scourge is, you know, laying off and not bothering anyone down here. Outbreak, 2 Festering Strikes, 4 Scourge Strikes, and 4 Death Coils. For those who don't know, in the past, like I was saying earlier, Death Knights have different runes, and they would for certain abilities you'd have to use certain runes. So for one ability you have to use a Blood rune, or an Unholy rune, or a Cold Frost rune. Some you would have to use multiple types of runes. And you could get an Unholy rune through certain means, I don't remember how. Also, why are you pickaxing a wheel? Sorry, that deckhand's gone nuts. But anyway, and Unholy runes could be used for anything. I'll do the last thing in a moment. This is one durable target dummy. But anyway, since now the change, all runes are the same, you can just keep, you know, you don't have to worry about, like, oh, do I have enough runes, or anything like that. To be honest, you